Hey guys, what's up?
There we go.
Yay,
Oh,
we are live. So we are doing this castle event with King Gabe and King Twinkie, and we have very special guest star SuperDoom. How you doing, bud?
hello, I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. While I get all these links up, do you want to tell everyone a little bit about yourself and your fantastic builds? Aircraft carrier.
Sure. I will. Hi, everybody. I'm SuperDoom. I've been playing Ark for a little about 2 years now, maybe a bit more. I got really interested in Ark for the boat building possibilities. I used to play Minecraft before, a few other games. And when I saw Ark had, you can make boats, that's what brought me to it. So I've obsessed over that ever since, and I've built almost every kind of boat you can imagine by now, as well as aircrafts like planes, helicopters, UFOs. I've done all sorts of things, and I've recently posted possibly my biggest, craziest build yet on my YouTube channel. A giant aircraft carrier called the Legend of Odin. Haven't seen it? Go check it out.
I will get everyone the link for that shortly. I just got to make sure that this is everywhere. Okay, so the password that you guys need is SWEET. That's what's going to get you onto the map. With a capital S.
Sweet.
Yes, and I hate capitals in Ark for some reason.
Yeah, it doesn't always let you type them.
No. Hey, Gracie, what's up? All right. Okay, I think I have it everywhere. Oh, hang on. Sorry, Gracie, this is going in the channel, in the wrong channel, but Discord's lurking for me. Lagging. King Goob is here. It's Gabook is what Raz Clark calls Gabe here. Okay, now let's jump over to here. What you do is I type in SuperDoom Ark, and it actually brings me straight up to your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
You're the first,
Yep.
first on the list.
Yep.
Legend of Odin. I love that ship you built on Ascension.
Yeah, the little pirate ship on Ascension. Yeah, that was a pretty nice one too.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, did I give it a name? What did I call that one? Oh well, I'll remember it.
Hey, what's up?
It's a pretty good one.
Who's the guest? The guest is one of the best builders in Ark when it comes to boats, SuperDoom.
Hello, Admiral SuperDoom here.
Okay, so I think we are ready to hit the live button. Here we go. And we are over on Rag. Okay. Okay, I'm the king of the raid base. There is no raid base. You've got to build it, dude. And he's turkeying in front of me. Alright, let's get you guys some daylight. So we're going to meet over here at Blue Orb, and I'm going to assign you to your team. And then we're going over to Green Orb. Someone's being chased by a... Well, thank you, Arrow. I appreciate it. So basically, they have 1 hour to build a castle. And then they have to fight each other. So it's going to be fun.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Hera. I hope it gets better soon. So why boats? Is that just like a personal favorite, or?
Um, I think it's really cool for a video game to give you like a moving platform that you can build on, build whatever you want. There aren't many games that do that, and it's kind of something that I wanted in games before. Halo used to have the Halo Forge, and I spent a lot of time in that. You could build all sorts of cool things, but you couldn't really do moving platforms or whatnot. The Halo building days are gone now, so I got Arc, and I just really like doing it. And I got more interested in doing like aesthetic boats instead of you know boats made for specific arc purposes, like some people do, like trap boats or whatnot. I have done a few, but my thing is more making like a real boat and setting it up so it's still fun for adventures.
Well, I don't know. There was something soothing about going around Lost Islands the other night, listening to the turrets go off and seeing the cannons shoot shine horns.
Maybe if I had some pirates on the deck doing the sea shanties, it'd be a bit better than the auto turrets going off. But yeah, I really like sailing around the maps in the boats. It's calm. It's a nice thing to do. It's very satisfying, build a big boat and then just move around with it. I've done plenty I've done plenty of my Ark adventures based entirely on boats, not using bases on land or anything.
Huh.
And that's like a whole kind of a different challenge to Ark.
Well, especially with some of the maps. I mean, I can't imagine you living on scorched earth for long with a boat.
Yeah, that's it. Scorched Earth is not exactly a map I play on very much, but Right Rock, Lost Island, Fjordur is amazing. Was it one of the Genesis maps there, the one with all the little islands? That one's pretty cool, but too small. If there was a big map that had the Genesis Small Islands map, like just a massive map like that, that would probably be one of my favorites.
Yeah, the ocean biome. I really hate that place. It's back when I was on older console before I started playing on PC. It was just a disconnect trap.
Oh boy.
And then I always get lost going to Moda. The giant eel you fight down there to unlock the tech grenade launcher.
Oh yeah.
Let me get a list of... Okay, yeah, we're still waiting for people. King Robert, King Gabe, Noglin King.
Oh, I see the stream elements there mention Saris Rainbows.
Yes!
Yes, she is amazing. I love her work. All of her stuff looks like something out of like Final Fantasy, like Final Fantasy 9 or something like that.
I have some lovely screenshots of my office that she did over on our Steam cluster that we just opened up. And I haven't posted them yet, but it doesn't even feel like you're playing Ark when Saris builds.
I know. You're in a whole other world. She's wonderful.
Especially with the aquarium editions and
Mm-hmm.
And Vlad too. Vlad did some. You three are my favourite builders that I've found so far. Sorry, everyone else.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. Vlad is amazing. Yeah, the tricks he finds and the examples that he shows what you could do with it. Like, there's a lot of YouTubers who will, give you a tutorial on like how to like tilt a structure or this or that, and they'll just do this little thing. But Vlad takes the trick. He's like, how far can I push this into like a big mega structure to like really show it? He's great at that.
Well, that's why I love our Lost Islands map, because it's got all three of you on there. All three of you have built something over there. You've got his community center, Saris's manor, and your pirate ship.
Yep. Perfect.
So do you
builds from all the YouTubers?
Yeah, collecting builds from all the YouTubers. I got my interview on the 12th with Vaz Clark. I got to somehow convince him to create a character and load in so I can snag his dermis.
So are these four ready to go?
Yes, we're waiting for some players. They got stuck on Crystal Isle, so the map's just rebooting. But we have... okay, so that's a player. That's... Yep. Okay, so King Gabe, stand here. He looks quite lanky, doesn't he? So what's the trickiest thing about building on boats?
Well, there was a lot of initial challenges. One, this was fitting everything together so that you could get all the crafting stations and storages in efficient places. So there's a lot of structural compromising I had to learn how to do and design my designs basically around all those all the things that I've learned over time. So that's a very long-term challenge. I guess that was pretty hard, but it served well. But day to day, or boat to boat rather, some of the hardest things to do, hardest pieces to place, are the triangle roofs. Trying to snap those upside down at the front of the boat. It's always a pain in the ass.
And I suppose structure limit is always a pain in the butt too.
It can be, yeah. If I'm working with low budgets, then yeah. That's where, like, the first thing that I said came into play. Trying to figure out how to make enough compromises to get everything that you want on the boat, and still have it kind of looking the way you want. So there's a lot of oversimplifying that you sometimes got to do in certain details, and I don't know. Eventually, the pieces come together and make a decent looking boat. Anyway, and every time I make a boat, I always think could be better. It could always be better.
How can I add this in?
Exactly, but eventually, when you hit the structure limit, you got everything you really want and everything you need on a boat. You got to just kind of be happy with it. And over time, I've always looked for servers with larger limits, or done things on single player, because there's some things that you can do on single player that you can't do online. For example, when you expand the radius limit for the platforms, it works for boats, and it's supposed to work for skiffs and dino saddles, but it only does in single player, but it doesn't online.
Huh.
Yeah. And if there is another command, I don't know what it is. I've tried looking, I've tried entering bugs, I've gotten replies from the company or from Wildcard saying, oh, it's this one. It's something everybody uses already, so that's not what it is. Pretty sure the game's just hard-coded that if you're online, you can't build giant skiffs.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, though.
For PvP, it's a good thing. I mean, for official PvP, it's a good thing. Those people are already, they can be pretty brutal to each other with boats and skiffs and whatnot. But for all of us PvE players, it's a terrible thing. It's just another restriction, another limitation that doesn't help us. So that's That's always a challenge to get around. Another hard thing to do, I guess, is building within the height limit of rafts and skiffs. Because even if you expand the radius limit to like 1,000, 10,000, you can build as wide as the world if you really wanted to, but it does not extend the vertical limit. So you always only go like, what is it, a dozen walls high or something like that. So I spent a very long time trying to break that over and over and over. And I don't know if anybody's seen the video I have on my YouTube channel, but I succeeded in breaking that.
Huh.
Yeah, not with any settings. There's a trick using the skiff, and you might be able to do it with other platforms. But if you put the skiff above the limit of the raft, then the skiff shares its platform support with the raft itself, and lets you place pieces above the raft limit if you kind of flicker them between the two structures. And you got to do that with like every single piece. It's hard to do. Probably the hardest trick for boat building that I know of, and not one I plan on using too often.
Well, it seems that things are getting complicated over here, so I've put signs down for them. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
This is where you go when you get a bunch of PvPers together.
Yeah. Everyone's forming their own little posses, I see.
Yeah.
Let's hear a few details, a few more details about this fight. What kind of castles are we expecting them to be building?
Probably a lot of stone. FTA's Matt's cult. Yes, it is. So, yeah, it's going to be stone, and I'm not giving them any weapons except the catapults to put on their castles. They're going to have flak and some tames, but I haven't done any of that because they are not... I mean, they can't even stand at an obelisk without punching each other in the face. So I can't imagine if I gave one of them a wyvern or a unicorn.
Oh, God.
So basically they have it's medieval weapons, so they're going to have flak with swords and shields. And they're going to have 8 wyverns, 4 unicorns, and a sheep.
All right.
And they're going to do whoever... it's basically like capture the flag. So hopefully they build good enough defenses. Okay, we have...
Are the sheep the flags?
No, they're going to get a dermis.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we have 4 and 5.
And about and you said you were going to give them the structures to build.
Yes,
right?
There's Daddy's slot capital over up at Greedog ready to go.
Okay, perfect.
And
plenty of materials.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, we got 4, and we got 2, 4, 5. Okay, we need 1 more. I think we're waiting on 1 more. Make sure you guys tribe up too. Hey, what's up, Jacob? What's up, Kaiko Kid? Psycho Kid? Psycho Kid. We are doing a lovely event over here on From the Ashes. I presume that's where you guys come in from. Make sure you tribe up with your king. Matt, I messed up and didn't cluster the map. That's alright. Just tell him to start a new character. Whoops. Well, the way I look at it, this is a dinosaur game, and thank God it's not like Jurassic Park's opening, hey, where they're going to eat each other instead of everyone being eaten by the dinos. I hate how they fixed the glitch too. There was a glitch where if I TP'd you on a skiff underwater, the skiff would stay underwater. But they recently patched that, so it auto floats to the surface now. Okay.
So I just mentioned in the chat, if anybody has any questions about Arc boats or how to build them, any tricks or anything, feel free to put your questions in the chat and see what I can answer.
And I'll hit him with your YouTube link again. I've got it on copy and paste ready to go. Don't forget to give SuperDoom a follow.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, make sure that they're all tribed up. Delos. Okay, they are tribed. They are not tribed. Or are they? Yes, they are. Mongo. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Whoa, that was a big rebound. Someone's leveling up. Yeah. That was a big rubber band.
Boing.
No, Mike, if you're in my tribe. Is everyone here, guys? There you go. Thank you, Jacob. Appreciate it.
Yes, thanks, Jacob.
That aircraft carrier, man. What was that? 2.5 hours to tour that damn thing?
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, that was a long time. Really going over every detail and whatnot. There's so many decks to it. How many floors? 1, 2. Like a dozen decks. A dozen floors on that thing.
Oh, wow. It didn't even feel like that, though. It felt like it was 3 with just giant detail.
Yeah, well, there's, I guess, 3 major decks for the inside. And then there's the tarmac and then the tower.
Yeah, the radar tower.
But thinking of every little floor, how many different floors and areas there are vertically is about 12-ish. Like guns all over the place, too. So many guns. Can never have too many guns on a battleship.
Especially in Arc. Okay.
Yep.
So Devil is with Twinkie. Alright, so let's fly up here to my little area that I've set up. Oh, you're with Gabe? Okay. Well, whatever. You guys work it out. I'm gone. So as you can see, I've got some Daddy slot capped here with their building materials, some spiked wool, some... Oh. They need more catapults. Some double door frames. So they're going to be building here, and then the other team is going to be building on the other side.
Are they only allowed using the materials provided?
Yes. The map was, well, there was no transfers. Yes, the event is the one from Discord. No transfers, so they can't bring anything. But yeah, everything that I've provided here, they have to use.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Getting the message. Oh, it's just Hybrid. Hi, Hybrid. redeeming a little Volworm there. Yeah, my peasant credits, you can redeem actual things on the cluster. It's just my way of giving back to my community, saying thanks for tuning in.
Oh, cool.
So what sort of tames do you put on your boats? Is there a particular one you go for?
Birds.
Or?
Oh, I'm all about the birds. The Tropiognathus, I think, is my favorite one. I know a lot of people don't like that one. I think his beak is ugly. But the rocket-powered saddle on it is just goes so well with aircraft carriers, battleships, or whatnot. Anything with modern, anything that's like a modern build, and it's the fastest bird. Well, yeah, I mean, aside from the
It's got a jetpack. We don't talk about dolphins around here.
Perfect, yeah.
I
great, but yeah, I don't like having them around because they're just kind of weird with the way they float.
I love space dolphins as much as I love shinehorns.
Don't like shinehorns, I guess?
No.
Why do you not like shinehorns?
Interesting story, actually.
All right. Do we have time for it?
Yes. I was over on Crystal Isles once, and one of my tribe mates, Trevor, he pulled out a shinehorn, and I fried it with my ember wyvern by accident. And it made this silly little sound, and from that day on, I just never liked him. Yeah, it's the most ridiculous story.
You didn't like him because of his death scream was like too innocent or something?
No, it was just really pathetic. I was like, really?
It does.
Now, the space dolphins I didn't like were...
I like that. Yeah, why not the space dolphin?
I loved them when they first came out, right? And I had a really nice dolphin, and we bred some up, and they were doing 12,000 damage and stuff like that. And then Wildcard nerfed them, and my 12,000 damage dolphin went down to 900.
Oh yeah. I heard about that.
Yeah, so PvP has complained.
Yeah. I have a friend who once gifted me, I think it was my first space dolphin, that a friend of his had created from a line that they were breeding for a really long time, trying to get those attack stats up, and the thing was doing 8,000, sometimes 10,000 damage, I think, against things. And this is I think after the nerf. I think I still have this dolphin. Yeah. So I think it's still possible to get them up there, but gotta do all the breeding mutations perfectly.
Yeah, that the saddles got nerfed too.
Oh, it looks like everyone's starting to fight already.
Yeah, they're killing each other.
Oh, what? Man down. Man down.
Did they arrive, Gabe? Are they here yet? I should just grab their spec IDs and command kill a lot of them. You started it. Alright, come on, guys. Stop it. Oh, there's someone running around with a club. Ah, Jesus.
Time to restore order.
There we go. Shouted him. That's the best way. Or it'll just rain noglins. Okay, we have some organization. Perfect.
There we
All
go.
right. I don't think we're waiting for anyone anymore. Well, I'm here now, so what's going on? A PvP event that started when there's supposed to be no PvP. Okay. Okay. Can they use the TP? That's what's important. I thought the TP was auto-unlocked over here on FTA. That's alright, I can send them all there. Okay. Let's slap down our foundation. A teleporter. And a generator. Hopefully they don't kill each other by the time they get here. Okay.
I think you didn't enable public teleportation on the other one.
I don't think it was letting them use it at all. But that's fine, I shall TP them with me. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Alright. So Penguin here, Doom, is having problems with Rockwell. She keeps hearing voices ever since she's spent a week on ad.
Hearing voices after the Rockwell fight?
Yes!
That's not good.
No!
Haunted.
Okay. I should put up a
Alright,
sign
so
here.
it's on.
It looks like it's on. If we can get some organization here. So let's make this side Gabe's. Then the other side can be Twinkies. And then I'll need a tribe invite to each one so I can claim them up. Twinkie, there we go. Alright. Gabe, if you'd like to send me a tribe invite, please. But that's not Gabe, that's Devil. He's running across the deadies. Yep. King Gabe, tribe invite, please. Thank you. Okay. Should have claimed all that. Alright, now we leave this tribe. Then Twinkie, if you'd like to send me a tribe invite, please. And that's a saber-tooth.
Uh-oh.
Where the hell did that come from? Oh, there's another one. Okay. Where is Twinkie? Twinkie! Gonna need it. Oh, and another one. Jesus. What?
Oh.
I got it. They're coming from everywhere. I just tried to... So my stream's lagging a bit there. I just saw myself try and blue gun my way out of it. Okay, where is King Twinkie? I need a tribe invite, but... Oop, where are they going? And I suggest putting down sleeping bags as soon as you can. Okay. We seem to have lost some players here.
Uh-oh.
You got 4? Alright, well, I need you to send me a tribe invite, dude, so I can get you your building mats. No, you can't build until I've given them theirs. And then your hour will start. Okay. We're missing a Twinkie.
They're just running around.
Yeah. Yeah, they can't access them. I need a tribe invite here. Miss Devious. Interesting. I'm going to stay away from you.
Your devious name, yeah.
Sounds rather insidious. Okay, here's Twinkie. King Robert. Excellent. Mongo. T-Gavel.
You're using the right command to take just these ones and not all?
Well, if you do the give all structure command, it'll only take what's connected.
Perfect, okay.
Devil's here. Nice. Alright, so they should have access to that. And let's double check their access to this. Yep, you guys should be good.
Alright. Pop off a flare gun. Let the games begin.
I can do one better than that. I can use my god powers.
There we go.
It's going to be interesting what sort of defenses they build.
So are you gonna be bodyguarding the event from any dinos coming in?
Yeah, I'm just gonna wild dino wipe.
Okay.
That'll do it. Well, looks like we got a basis of a foundation here. Oh, maybe I should make them deal with it. Alright, so let's hang up back here. I can see them all running around down there.
Maybe go more towards the middle and high up enough you can see both sides.
Yeah, normally
other side's building too.
Normally I put a platform down, but it interferes with the... Thank you for that floating vacuum chamber thing too, that's fun. I had the ocean platform and I had the tree platform. I didn't have the vacuum chamber one though.
Oh, to summon it in?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. If you saw my my video about the Legend of Odin there, I talk about how I use the vacuum compartment. I summon one in just above the water surface, so you can snap other ones underneath it, under the water surface, and then all around. and then the one sticking up above the surface, you can open it, close it, go into it, and get into your underwater base without getting wet.
Huh.
Yeah, and it still leaves the water surface visible, but it does nothing. It's just there.
Was that the red area that you showed me not to touch anything in?
That would be it. Yeah, the red blocks that says "Do not break these blocks."
It's very hard not
That's
to.
in between. Not to be tempted.
Well, no, it's just with the lag spikes, like opening doors and stuff like that. Some of the keys are the same. The amount of times we've rolled back because someone did a ocean platform pickup because they didn't damage it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I noticed the Ascension cluster has a really fast pickup timer.
Yeah, it's supposed to be builder's paradise, so I'm not sure what that means, but I think something to do with the snaps or something like that.
No, there is a pickup timer, and you can change it. You can change it to like 0.1 seconds, 1 second, 2 seconds. That way, that's how long you have to hold that area of the radial wheel down for that, button or whatever to activate. I think there should be a command in there. It's possible that the whole line is missing, and so it's defaulted to like whatever the fastest time can be.
Well, we do have some nice builds, some great builders. It's good to see that after... No, you can't PvP now. You've got an hour to build your castle. That after how many years has Ark been out? 7?
About that.
That there's still new and original ideas coming in.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's another reason why I got into boats. I was looking around on YouTube when I started playing, and I saw, there was tons of castles, lots of houses, lots of different things, but not that many boats. And the ones that people did make, they usually made with mods. Or non-expanded raft limits, so everything was like using official settings. So I saw there was a niche, no mods, unofficial servers, expanded settings. Not a lot of people were doing that.
So sort of like new old designs.
Exactly, yeah. And one of the the first couple little boats I did, I was just kind of testing the structures of Ark, learning how to play. Very first boat I did was a little pirate boat, very simple. Did a couple other rafts, and then I started building a motorboat. And before I was done, I was like, I'm gonna go on YouTube again and look up metal motorboats that other people had made. And I came across Aaron Longstaff's motorboat. The kind of like pointed one there. It's a pretty popular one. He's got one that's painted black with a bit of green trim, another one that's black with red trim. Very cool boats. And I was like, oh my god, my boat is like the similar kind of design, like I was using windows a bit the same way, keeping the front low with a gun in front. The back was high. And I was like, wow, okay, well, this seems to be the general Ark design that other people are doing. I'm going to find my own little thing. And I started experimenting more and more, doing different boats. And then looking at pictures of real boats through Google searches, whatnot. I'm trying to recreate what I was seeing a bit.
Well, come on in, Spirit. So what's easier to build on, a raft or a metal boat?
They're the same, exactly the same mechanics, except the metal boat has a naturally higher radius limit and structure limit, and height limit actually. So you can build higher on the motorboat.
Did you know you can imprint on boats?
No.
So basically, how
Imprint on a boat.
the imprint code works is that anything that counts as a tame can be imprinted. So boats, canoes, skiffs, enforcers. But yeah, no, we imprinted on a raft over on Ab once, like 10 billion%, and the thing flew across the lake there in the blue zone.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was quite amusing to watch, actually.
Wow. Wow, I did not know that. Does it boost their health and stuff too?
Yes, it does. Extremely. A lot, actually.
Oh my god. Is
Yeah,
there any way you can control the stats or what? Like, or do they all just like raise?
they all just raise, I think.
Okay.
But yeah,
Wow.
anything that counts as a tame in Arc in your log, because I think rafts do. I know motorboats do. But yeah, you can imprint on it. You can get the rider buff on it too. Unfortunately, when the server resets, the rider buff disappears, but it's still there. You just don't see the little fist bump anymore.
Oh wow. That might be fun to do on canoes.
It was fun to do on canoes. I TP'd into the. I had Arch go into the canoe mission on Gen 2, and using his spec ID, I TP'd into there with him, and I filled up the lake and everything with alpha megalodons and stuff, and we're going up and down the mission on megalodons. And
That's funny. Did you know you can lift canoes out of the water with the elevator?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, park a canoe over an elevator, and I think you have to get out. I think it doesn't work if you're sitting in it. Yeah, then you can lift it up with an elevator. Pull it up out of the water. I was trying to do this experiment. I wanted to put like life rafts on the side of my boat. I was actually doing this with my aircraft carrier. And what I did was I lifted up a canoe out of the water, and then I put it on like a big trapdoor, like a big metal trapdoor, and left it there. So it was sitting on that, and lowered the lowered the elevator back down under the water, and then sat in the canoe. Everything was good so far. Opened the trapdoor, and you'd kind of fall in the water while kind of sticking to the door. But then as soon as I tried moving around, tried rowing, it would like teleport me up in the air to where I was like supposed to be on the door, like as if I'm still there. And then it would just like flicker my position between the 2 points. I couldn't move around, you know, it's still stuck. And if you closed the trap door again, it popped the boat up out of the water. So it's just a bit glitchy. All right, these guys are doing a good job.
Yeah, they are smashing it out over here.
Yeah.
Looks like they're going for a bit of a labyrinth theme on this one.
Oh wow, yeah. Guys got some details. Like it.
They got 50 minutes left, so I'm curious to where they're going to put the catapults.
Wonder, can they reach each other from?
You can get pretty close.
Catapults on the roof. Yeah, it looks like they'll scab it.
And we gave them.
Yeah, the fire pots.
Yeah, the jar of pitches. Yeah. So brace yourself for the lag. Last time we did this, we lagged quite a bit. Matt, can we get sleeping bags? You should have sleeping bags in there. Oh. Apparently I didn't give them sleeping bags. That's weird. Sorry, guys. That is weird. Whoops. It's going good, Gracie. It's going good. Apart from me. Apparently I forgot their sleeping bags. Your castle's going to be fat.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be thick with 3 C's. Each C for a different layer of the castle. A castle within a castle within a castle.
There you go. It's got a lot more than 3 layers by the look of it on this one. Interesting. Someone's tamed a pterodon already. How you get points. There is no points. It's whoever steals the dermis. Oh, looks like they're smelting metal ingots. So I think these guys are going for size more than strategy. So I don't like to speculate on things like this because we won't know until it happens. But do you think that in Arc 2 there's going to be a niche for boat building and stuff, or do you think it's going to be more land-based?
I really, really hope there's going to be boats in Arc 2. For a very long time, I was actually worried that Arc 2 wouldn't have building at all because they never mentioned anything about it. They had only mentioned that, there'd be some dinosaurs. They still haven't mentioned much about the building, but I think a few things were said. Just that there wouldn't be much tech age stuff happening. So, there's no tech TEK. I hope there's still tech TECH, like, some technology. Like in Arc 1, we have, the generator, and, the grinder, the fabricator, things like that. All the, like, modern machinery. And Arc 2, like, I think they should definitely still have that. So they should still have, motorboats, and I think it'd be really cool if they had another flying platform that, wasn't the space age skiff, but maybe if they had some kind of, like, hook up propellers to generators, keep them powered, and then you can make a thing fly. So you kind of have to work harder to make a flying machine, but wouldn't it be cool if you actually could make the structures fly by hooking up propellers to them and then make helicopters or airplanes like that? That would be awesome.
Yeah, as Psycho Kid said, the NPC tribes, I'm kind of excited for those too, because it sounds like they're going to have pre-built structures and hopefully you can build off of them easy.
Yeah. Possible NPC tribe.
Because they did say...
I'm not going to be too sure. They are going to have some, like, humanoid things, like they've shown them in the trailers. So there is going to be some, NPC PvE combat. That's going to be pretty fun.
And I'm curious what these world events they talk about, if they're going to go the Conan style, where we had like with the
Probably Conan style, yeah.
they did an event on Conan last year where they had like these magician things that spawned in through portals, and you had to go kill them for limited edition items.
Wow.
Yeah, the moment
Yeah,
they
it
announced
probably will.
the moment they announced another Arc creature, I was like, "Yep, Arc 2 delayed."
Yep.
But they're not giving us Valentine. They're not giving us any more events, which is silly.
Yeah, they're kind of letting things die down a bit. I was really, really hoping they'd, give us a structures update. I when they did the creature submission thing there, I kind of wanted to put in a joke submission that was like, I'd like to have or I propose the upside down slope Wallosaurus. That's basically a dinosaur that behaves like a structure, and you could like basically order it to like fit
Go
into a
place
place.
itself.
Yeah, and it essentially behaves as a structure.
And how would you tame something like that?
It's a passive tame. You find it sitting in the environment like a rock, and you just like walk up to it and interact with it.
You maybe stack two of them on top of each other, and then the third one's tamed.
Yeah.
That
Oh, yeah, imagine that though. The thing is they're not breedable, and
They're
you
not
have to go find them. They just like grow in the environment, like trees and rocks and everything else.
can you clone them?
No, you can't mount them, but you can stand on them.
I think you should have put it in there, because knowing the Arc community, something stupid like that would probably be on the top 10 right now.
Oh my god! If I actually put it in, no, they would have shut it down. They would have closed the submission. They would have been like, "This isn't a real thing. It does not meet the guidelines. It has to be a real dino." It would be a funny joke. Though I did put in an actual creature submission for the Atlas Copcosaurus. No one had mentioned that yet. And it's basically like a dino somewhere between the size of like a Dilo or a Paki.
Huh.
And I wanted it to act like a bodyguard, so that if it's like imprinted with you, and you have it on follow and attack my target. Let's say an enemy dino attacks you. Usually, you can stand there, and maybe if the enemy dino runs away, your dinos will go chasing after it. Maybe you'll lose them. But the Atlas Copcosaurus would never run away from you. It would instead act like a bodyguard and would always kind of stand near you. And only if the enemy dinosaur, came close to you would it attack. And I wanted it to have a saddle that you don't ride on, but you mount your gun on it, like your long neck rifle or a minigun or a shotgun or whatever, and then it uses ammo from the dino's inventory to feed into the gun, and then it's also fed by bullet belt, so you don't have to reload your gun. You can just keep pumping out the ammo. And I thought that would be a really cool PvP dynamic. Like it's just a little dino; it could die pretty easily, but it would be pretty neat as like a mobile gun mount.
Huh.
And it got 4 votes and like no views, and the whole thing was over before my submission had a chance.
Well, you won't know until you try, right?
That's it. Yeah, well, I did try, but didn't make the top 10. Maybe in a future creature submission, or maybe for Arc 2 they'll make something like that.
Yeah, so they've given us a timeline on when the competition ends, but they haven't given a set release date, which is interesting.
Well, they've already brought it down to the top 10. So it's going to be one of those. Is there one that you like?
Uh, no. I like the Chronosaurus.
Brontosaurus.
Yes, we need a new water tame. And someone said the Northro is sort of a water tame, but it's, from what I was reading, it gathers eggs or collects eggs or something like that.
Oh, yeah. It fertilizes eggs. Like, it can fertilize any egg. It just seems like a make the game easy dino. Like, instead of having to go out and find a wild dino, either mate, or like your Verazenosaur or your Rex, I think you just bring this little water dino in and it can fertilize the egg. But I don't know how like stats would work or whatever.
And let me guess, it's a passive tame?
I don't know. It just seems like a dino that people who are a bit lazy to play the game would want to have.
Well,
It's
I
like,
think
somebody would be like, "Oh, I need to breed my thing. I have to go find another high-level dino." And it's like, "Oh, why bother doing that when you can just use the water tape? It'll fertilize your eggs for you. There, don't have
that
to
sounds
do anything."
pretty much like Steam players.
So, like some Steam players, yeah, with too many mods, mods that just do everything and automate everything.
We don't have
Yeah,
many mods on ours, but I think we got 22 or 23, and
yeah.
they're mainly the building
There's a
ones.
few that are great. That's great. Yeah. Like S plus is if I'm gonna use mods, I'm gonna go for S plus. But most S plus pieces I don't even want to use. Like the half wall sometimes, upside down slope sometimes, but most of the other pieces, like I don't want them or need them. Except for the S plus elevators, which can go on rafts.
Huh.
So you can make some actual, aircraft carriers, and the S plus vacuum compartments. Those can also go on rafts, and they work just like vacuum compartments. They leave the space like empty inside, like air. So those are just a few of the things that I like about S plus, and the rest of it, I don't really care that much about.
I like my lightsabers. That's all I care about. Lightsabers and
The
crystal
lightsabers,
dinos.
yeah. I'll give you that. Yeah, lightsabers are okay. Basically a tech sword, just a new, different skin. Is
That
that
makes
what the mod is? Is it a skin for the
no.
tech sword?
It's an actual lightsaber.
Okay, it's a whole different thing.
Yeah, and the guy who designed them said that he never gave the code. He just gives the code for the primitive ones. So I, being who I am, played around with the code, and I managed to spawn in some Ascendant ones. And so I was running around doing 15, 17,000 damage to things.
Oh my god.
I was doing this 100-day challenge that I wouldn't kill, those 100-day challenges.
Yep.
I was doing a 100-day challenge with not killing Shinehorns. And then as soon as I had that lightsaber in my hand, yep, I broke that challenge within 48 hours. I gave up.
Temptation was too strong.
Yeah. Alright guys, no PvPing, hey? Yeah, it was. The dark side of the Force was strong in me.
How much time do we have left?
We have 33 minutes and 33 seconds.
All right, almost halfway through.
So this is sort
Castles
of...
are looking pretty good. Yeah.
They are looking good. Then it looks like they've got like a maze thing happening over here, like something out of Labyrinth.
Kind of. A lot
10.
of layers to it. They do not want to let anyone get through.
No, they want their dermis nice and safe in there.
Yeah.
God, that'll do any builder's head in. The wall's facing the wrong way.
Oh, they've only left this one gap to get in and out.
Oh, hopefully they don't get flanked.
Oh, front door.
So, what future projects are you working on, bud?
I've pretty much wrapped up all the big major projects I had ready to go with that aircraft carrier. And I still got a lot of little ideas in my mind, stuff I want to do, and I'm gonna have to give those some time to get all the planning and whatnot right. But I want to do. I've been asked to do a blimp.
A blimp?
Yeah. Or as well as like a pirate ship blimp, like a pirate ship hanging under a blimp kind of thing.
Sort of like
yeah,
that's in a movie, isn't it?
Yeah, but to make those on skiffs, and I was really hoping to find a solution to being able to build large structures on skiffs for online servers. Because it kind of feels pointless doing those on single player. I don't get to show them off to anyone. No one gets to come for a ride.
Yeah, and again, I had fun just sailing around the other night. It was it was nice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that's why I like doing boats on online servers. I get to share the fun with people.
You shouldn't have a PT. You guys can't help yourself, can you? You can't go 1 hour without stabbing each other.
Oh, what's that down there behind the castle? The one on the right. Behind it.
Where?
No. Behind you now. Yeah, the brown stuff on the ground. Nope.
Oh, these?
Nope. No, behind the castle. Behind the castle.
Yep,
That castle.
the stream's just lagging.
There.
Sleeping bags.
Okay. Sleeping bags, I see.
Yeah, the stream's lagging a bit.
Yeah.
I think it's 35 seconds out. Yeah, sleeping bags. Okay, how much time do they have left? 29 minutes. Up go the behemoth gates. Not sure how well the stone's going to go against these catapults. Oh, we got someone running around over here. Oops, mischievous. Hello.
Spying on them?
I think they're trying to get the upper hand. Gotta make sure they have their dermises ready to go. Come on, guys, no fighting. This is why I didn't give them wyverns or anything yet.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have wyverns to fight each other.
Yes, full medieval style. So flak, pikes,
Really?
swords, wyverns, unicorns, and a sheep. Hey Sky, welcome back.
Oh, Sky.
So the leads, I guess, are the worst enemy of yours on the ocean.
Oh yeah, Leeds and I, we get in scraps all the time. Usually win. Unless I'm low level and I don't have, the proper guns on my boat. But 2 auto turrets underneath the raft is all you really need to take care of Leeds.
What about
So that's what I have. That's what I have installed in the pirate ship on Ascension.
Oh,
I
that
try to
was
keep
the.
it all. Yeah, I try to keep it all actual pirate ship on top, but just to keep it alive, so I can sail around. Got to keep those leads away. So I have 2 auto turrets underneath. That's what
So,
you heard shooting everything as we went around.
so I suppose your second worst enemy would be Ixies, right?
Wait, which one's the Ixie? The dolphins or the seagull?
The seagull that steals everything, is you.
Yeah, yeah. Well, everybody hates those fuckers. My God, I was trying to play. I was trying to play on Ascension, right? And I'm like, stick to the beach where it's easy. But you got the spitters that spit in your eye. You got the ichneys that keep stealing. You got the pegos that keep stealing things. Every once in a while, a tickle chicken comes in. You step on his toes, tears you apart. You're like, oh my God! Like I thought it's supposed to be easy down here. Like all the dinos, like fuck you up. Like I'd rather just fight something. Like, gee, fuck.
Yeah, no, someone at Wildcard has a sense of humour when they said the bog on Gen 1 is the easiest spot to land on.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Went out looking for the beaver dams to get some cementing paste. Titanoboas just kept jumping on me. One bite, I didn't have my fortitude up too much yet there. Like one bite, and I'm like, oh, run away, run away, run away. Oh, I fall asleep. And I'm like, crap. And then just slowly get chewed on by a snake. My God. Run around at night, and all of a sudden, the Trudons are after you. Like a whole pack of them. You ever been chewed on by a Trudon?
Yeah, those tickle chickens too. You just gotta look at them and they say hello.
Oh God, yeah.
I think that's the one thing they got right about in the new Jurassic World movie with the tickle chickens, because it just sees that deer munching the tree, the bushes, and then says nope, stab. Apparently, PK was killed.
Oh no.
Seagulls, they need a flock of dimorphs on aggressive.
Yep. And then they get in a fight, and you lose half of them, and never see them again because they go flying off to out of whistle distance.
I don't know, Penguin. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. I'm not a qualified therapist.
If the whispers are saying nice things to you, I guess it's okay.
Depends on
Are the
your
whispers
definition of
saying
nice,
nice
though.
things?
Depends on your definition of nice, though, doesn't it?
Are they being kind?
You set the whispers to follow so they come back.
Oh, that's why. That's why Penguin. You set the whispers to follow. Set the whispers to stay, and then just walk away from them. No, I know what you're talking about, Sky. Yeah, you whisper follow, but if they really go too far, then they'll just stay where they are and they won't follow you anymore. Like most dinos. How many dinos have I lost like that? Like a pteranodon or a Arches. Start flying in circles, trying to fight each other, and then they're gone.
Well, you hit one of those dead spots on Fjordia over the ocean. I don't know if you've hit one of those yet, but you'll be flying and then all of a sudden your bird will stop flying and then it'll launch you off.
Oh god, yeah.
And I think that's because it's a spot where part of the realm is, and it must be something in the coding because you're not meant to have flyers enabled. Flyers aren't enabled in the realms naturally, so I just think it's a dead spot on the realm.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm nervous. I still can't properly hear what they're saying. Maybe they're saying something like someone coming for me. What? Penguin, I think you ate too many mushrooms on app there. Yeah, Ascension has a very unique community, to say the least. So have you ever done a big PvP battle with your boats?
No, only very small PvP battles. It's been very difficult getting enough people together to actually want to do it and stick to it, and getting people you can trust to actually want to do the boat battle and not just swoop in with a dragon and start blasting everything with fire. You know? You're like, I got you with the dragon, yo, fuckers, noobs, boat sucks, you suck. Yeah. It's like, oh my god, like I know the dragon fire, the toxic stuff can like go right through the walls and whatnot. So if the boats are moving around, it just makes things even worse. And you don't stand a chance against, like a poison wyvern, right? Like,
Oh god, no. Or a
yeah,
lightning one.
exactly, yeah. So, so I haven't done something yet, but on the Architects official cluster, I don't know if you watched it. Aaron Longstaff did a stream recently of like architects at the movies or something.
Yeah,
Arc at
no,
the
I
movies.
didn't. I didn't watch that, but I saw the video posted in Vlad's Discord.
Yeah. So he and Third Echelon, mostly Third Echelon, though, were the ones who built the whole Tortuga city,
Huh.
pirate city, and it's this massive, crazy pirate town, and like it's uh, you can't see the whole thing in one render distance, like so at least two render bubbles long. And there's like a whole there's a fortress part to it. There's all these docks, the whole city, and then it built up on the cliffs in the back, all these tiny little homes to make things look even bigger. So on that same cluster, we're going to be having some pirate battles with a bunch of boats I made. And if you see my YouTube channel, every pirate boat from Belliot all the way to HMS Tempest, all those boats are all the pirate boats specifically. Those are all on. Oh, sorry, except for Whiskey Fleet. Whiskey Fleet. But a whole bunch of those boats, all those crazy ones, those are all on that map, and a bunch of those are going to be in fights together. And so we're getting a bunch of people together to do some actual, hardcore pirate battles, cannons. We got ballistas and everything going on. So I'm really excited for that. And I don't remember what the date is for it, but it's not this week, and it's not next week, but it's coming up in a month or something like that.
I will definitely have to keep my eyes open for that, because that sounds fun.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty epic. So I'll see how that goes, and if those fights succeed, I'm sure a few things might fail. We still have some testing to do, and there's always something to learn from your failures in Arc. I'm sure something's going to go wrong. The boats will just like fall apart bad, just kind of like look dumb. So I'll have to think of different ways to build my boats to make sure they fall apart in ways that make more sense. So I'm a little worried. Yeah, because I'm a little worried about that. There's some pieces that are have floating floor foundations here and there around, so they could leave some areas of the ship like just floating when it looks like it should be broken. We'll see about that. All right, got wyverns and unicorns everywhere.
Yep, a whole big pile of them. They are under strict orders not to touch that. They touch the tames before I say go, and
Red gun holes in their castle.
no, destroy tribe structures and the opposite team will win.
Oh. I'm going to step away for just 1 minute here to refill my glass of juice. I'll be right back.
All right, sounds good. Thank you. Wait a dang minute. Didn't you say last stream who's coming for me? Wait a dang minute. I don't know. I lose track of my threats against you, Penguin. I don't know. Dude, I'm trying to find a spot to put their vault. I'm just going to put it here. Oh, hang on. Um, 15, 16. Okay, they are armored up. Their teams are ready. Excellent. 5. They have 5. I shall do some testing. Okay. Hey guys, what's up? Let me go weapon pike. Gonna do some testing. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think everyone has flak and everyone has pikes. Everyone has tames. Aha, 3 minutes.
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome back. So they've got
Thank
their
you. What did I miss?
they've got their flaks, their pikes, and their tames.
All right.
And they got 2.5 minutes left. And then at the 2.5 minute mark, I'm going to get the. Oh, I'm still in ghost mode. Going to get the kings to meet me here in the middle so they can grab their dermis, and then it'll be go time. So who do you think's going to win, Doom? King Gabe or King Twinkie?
Hard to say. Twinkie's on the right, right?
Yes, Twinkie's the one with the spiked walls on the top. Gabe is the dino gates.
So Twinkie's got a pretty dense base. But their top is looking pretty flat. As soon as the enemies get on top, it's like they might be able to break to the inner core pretty easily. But I guess I could say the same for the other side.
Yes,
Dino gates are looking pretty intimidating. Those are going to be hard to get through.
Thank goodness I didn't give
These
them
all
tech, hey?
spike walls. Are these all spike walls they're putting up in the middle?
Yes, they are spiked walls in the middle. Yeah, the twig space is booty. Now, the rules are too that there is to be no more building after this.
Oh, how much time is left?
We have... How do you destroy their castle with 1.5 minutes? You destroy their castle with the catapults and the tames.
No, they've got 1 minute?
Yep, 1 minute.
1 minute left to building? Wow. That hour went by fast.
It does when you're in good company of great captains.
I guess so, yeah. Yarr!
Okay. My tribe mate killed Dez. 55 seconds. I'm pretty sure Pike's damage. Gabe has one more than you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, he has 7. Gabe, send one of yours over to Twinkie. Jesus. So when the timer goes off, I'm going to destroy all the deadies except for the catapult ones. I'll let him keep the catapults.
Oh, the ammo?
Yes, and the catapults too. There's a deady slot capped here with catapults. Oh, there we go. That's the hour up.
There it is. Time up.
Make sure I destroy the bags too. You don't, cheater. See, this is why we're having a rivalry.
You people with some beefs to settle.
I think there is. You don't want to get near me, son, when I've got the red gun out. On the star. I'll be nice and leave the sleeping bag one too. Just in case.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
Okay.
That was close.
So I'll get him to grab the dermis from me in the middle. And then they will
And they'll be ready to fight.
ah, fuck. Shit.
Oh,
Stupid red gun. Hang on. Let me give you some walls to replace that. Yeah, I know. If you knew how unreliable this red gun was, that's why I hate using it. The amount of... where'd you go? Here.
Oh, there he is.
There you go. With the... You destroy their castle with the catapults, dude. I left you catapults. Alright.
Yeah, they could place catapults in the field. Bring them up closer.
Okay, kings, come and meet me in the middle. And then they got 60 seconds to go put that their dermis away in their base. Nope, I don't see any kings. Oh, here comes someone. Yep. Who's that over there? There you go, guys. Go give SuperDoom a follow. Your YouTube just popped up.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Look at them all on the edge waiting.
Yeah, everyone's eager to go.
That's a knight. Meet me in the middle, Gabe and Twinkie. Come on.
Oh, wait.
Oh, here comes one.
Yep.
Oh, that's Jarwood. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There's that, and there's that. And then 60 seconds.
Oh, they got the dermis.
They've got the dermis and the dermis stand. Now they have to go put that away in their castle. Is that a house or a castle? Oh, now comes the toxicity.
So they have to steal the other dermis and plant it on a stand in their own castle?
No, they have to steal it and bring it to me. All right, 30 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we got someone on a turret ready to go. Oi!
Oh, here we go. Yeah, fire! Should maybe set up a little build in the middle off on the side here with a flag. Show that that's where they need to bring the dermis when they got it.
Oi! I didn't say go.
Oh, Oh, nice.
I think that's actually a good idea. Flag. Oops. And a box. Ooh. Okay, first person to plant the dermis in this. And I'll make sure it's unlocked. Oop, we got a wyvern going in. Alright, now this is where we have some fun here.
Oh, fights are happening.
Nope. Okay, nope. Here we go.
Oh,
I love spectator mode. Oop, looks like the wyverns are flying off on him. Let's zoom back a bit to give everyone a nice view here. Oh, King Gabe is down.
oh boy.
Looks like their wyvern's taken off on him. Oh, we got Knight GG. Oh, looks like we're having some technical issues.
Oh, what's happening?
Apparently they can't ride the wyverns.
Maybe you'll have to go over and
Yeah, I might have to disable my spectator mode and fix that up. I don't know, Rag's one of the only maps where where for some reason it merges tribes when you force join another tribe. I don't know why. It's generally Rag and Gen 2. They're the only two maps I seem to have issues.
isn't it supposed to do that?
If I leave my tribe and force join another tribe, it shouldn't.
Yeah. Did you leave the tribe?
Oh, Sam's been killed.
Uh-oh. Oh, you're on fire.
Nope. Yeah, I'm on fire. It's my flaming personality. You guys should be able to ride the wyverns. Yeah, they're in the Mongo tribe.
It might just be
Oh, wow.
the way they're stacked up.
Yeah, it could be just the way they're stacked up. Holy shit. Let's see.
Deadly dragon unit.
Yeah. Oop, here we go. We got Harper on a unicorn. Oh, looks like they're coming around. They're right, flying straight for the castle. Must be hard for you guys not being able to use sniper rifles and getting cheap shots on each other, hey? Oh, it looks like Harper's going in the back way. Oh, we got two unicorns in a kicking match here. Ooh!
Boy. Oh, there he goes.
Poor unicorn. Whoa, the dragons just, the wyverns just went on aggressive.
Oh my god.
Oh. I don't know who I'm rooting for here, Doom. The winning side.
Alright, you vote for the winning side, I'll root for the underdogs.
Okay. At this point in time, I think they're quite evenly matched.
So far, yeah.
Well, that is a lot of wyverns they're fighting.
Yeah.
Ooh, Gabe just killed King Robert.
Oh, yeah.
Whoop, the unicorns are swamping in.
I think that there's somebody on the catapult in the back just pumping out the
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of unicorns on fire there.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get a different perspective here. Oh, we got someone who just respawned. Here we go, here's King Gabe, running naked after a unicorn. There we go. Wow, there's a lot of chaos going on over here. So what do you think so far, bud? Do you think this is entertaining?
This is pretty fun, yeah. I think the best parts are yet to come. Right now, it's all the wyverns basically just having a bunch of wyvern carnage. I think things are going to get more interesting when the wyverns are down.
Yeah, and it's more. What do you mean you need explosives? Use the jar of pitches. You can throw those, can't you?
No, I think that's a different thing. That's the oil jar.
Oh. Well, you can put down more catapults, like surround them with catapults.
Oh, some holes.
Yeah, hit the wall with your fists. Pike it. Okay. We've got King Robert back here running up the hill. Where are you going, Robert?
Oh, what's he doing? Oh, he spawned in the wrong area.
I think he's a bit lost over here.
Yeah. You want to give the poor guy a hand and
I think the Sabertooth has got it.
summon him towards you? Oh, yeah, he's good.
Go, he's punching him. He's giving him.
Yeah, he's trying, you know. Not going down without giving that lion a black eye.
Oh, nope, he's finished.
Yeah, there you go.
The king is dead, long live the king. We got Knight GG over here. Ooh. We got lots of stuff on fire, that's what we like to see.
Oh, yeah. I see a Tyranno just kind of hanging around. Oh, like... Tyranno's on fire now.
It's like, this is like the Wish version of Game of Thrones.
The game of plastic lawn chairs.
The game of plastic lawn chairs. Game of Thrones. Oh, looks like we got Jarwood.
Is that somebody running away from the fight?
I think it was. We've got Matt's second wave coming out here. Oh, she's coming up. Oh, we're going to get some catapult action, it seems.
Oh, yeah. So let's see this. Fire.
And she's dead.
Oh.
I have no idea how that happened.
Oh,
she just dropped dead.
Oh, I know what. I think I know what happened. This happens sometimes with the catapult.
Oh, they get
fire on it, where the fire thing just like explodes on the rider, or sets them on fire as it's about to shoot, and so you burn as you're like.
And I do also know. I do also know how you're dying, Jade. You're hitting spiked walls. Spiked walls reflect damage back to you.
What?
Yes, they act like kentrosaurs.
So wait, if she's shooting catapults at it and hitting it, it's doing damage.
It's reflecting. Yep, it's reflecting damage back to her.
That's so silly. Fucking art. Oh my god.
I know, right? You were killing
No
yourself.
wonder. No wonder why PvP is so much chaos. Poor game.
Poor Matt's second favorite. She's like, I've got him, I've got him. No, I don't. Who do we have over here? We got King Robert still running around the Greenlands. What are you doing over here, bud?
Trying to make his ways back to the battle.
I think he's got the best.
Got up the mountain.
I think he's like a bravely Sir bold Robin from the Quest for the Holy Grail. Remember, he was so brave he kept running away.
He's pretty far away, actually.
I don't know why you can't ride the wyverns. You should be able to. Oh, who we got here? We got PK with a pike. Come on, get in there, PK. Someone just disconnected.
Oh no.
Oh wow, that
down. Yeah, look at all this fire. Yeah. A little bit laggy looking here. It's just spectator mode.
Thank goodness I'm not on PC. I mean, not on older gen console.
Yeah.
I guess some men just want to see the world burn.
Yep. Keep going. Keep shooting.
Back on Jarwood. Oh, she's learned to aim under the spiked walls.
Running for the door now. Nice.
Oh!
Oh, what happened? Oh. Uh-oh.
Looks like someone missed shot with the catapult.
Yeah.
It's definitely damaging stuff. We got some damage over here. Oh yeah, look, they've almost broken through here.
Oh, yeah. Dead wyvern.
Oh, that's about to be another dead wyvern. One more hit and it's down. Boom,
Yep.
There we go.
Burning carcass.
Looks like we've got a wyvern stuck back here. Here's Devs. I wish there was some way to follow the firing as it was happening.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he can reach the castle from back there. That's pretty cool. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Never mind.
We've got Knight here. Oh, his strategy is destroy their sleeping bags. What a sneaky little asshole.
Dirty move.
That's a dirty move. That's a dirty move. It is not against our rules, but that's dirty.
I mean, they should have left their sleeping bags inside.
That's right. Oh, sneaky little. Oh, looks like we're back on my second fave. Jarwood. Oh, what's she doing? She's hiding in the building. No! Oh. Poor King Robert can't even get back to the castle. He's over here being eaten by a raptor now.
Oh, is he? Oh, poor
Oh, he made it so close. Yep. Yep. Can we have a raptor fighting a Bronto?
Yep.
Well, we had a raptor fighting a
Who's
Bronto.
gonna win this one? Maybe when King Robert revives, you can summon him towards you.
I could, but I'm enjoying watching him run up the mountain.
Yeah, you like seeing him suffer?
Yeah, and then, you know, if I do it to one, then the next will want it. And got to keep it fair, you know?
I see, yeah.
Nope, we got Sam over here. What are you doing, Sam? He's dancing. Well, they're dancing.
He's dancing because he's on TV.
Ah, and dead. Welcome to the. We don't have the handsome Matt kiss cam.
How did he die?
I don't know. Oh, back on
That
Robert.
looked really random.
Oh, devious. Oh, because they destroyed their sleeping bags. They're all spawning down here.
Oh.
It's not all fair. You guys, as soon as you guys started doing PvP at the OB, that's when it stopped becoming unfair. Here we don't have Matt's kiss cam, we have Matt's death cam.
Oh yeah, these guys are doing alright.
Yeah, looks like they took down one wall. So they've got the strategy here under the spiked walls. Yeah, hear that ping, 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 ping? That's the damage being reflected back to them.
Oh, damn, no, I don't hear that. Jade, I don't hear the game. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, it's because I put the on mute.
Oh, the stream's on mute? Yeah, of course.
Yeah. It's just because I hear my own voice in it and it drives me crazy.
Oh, I can't blame you on that. I hate my own voice too.
Like, who is it saying about voices in their head? Their penguin. It makes me know what penguin's feeling.
But
What's this guy doing in here?
he's hitting the wall by the look of it. I don't know. Okay, we got PK. PK's running in between the spikes. There's a dead wyvern there. Well, it looks like they got the right strategy. Blow up the walls.
Oh, new follower.
Oh, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm
Dr. John
intensed in the Dr. John Gold. Thank you, Dr. John Gold. I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm just completely enveloped here in the PvP battle that's going on. So you've had a very interesting career, bud. You were talking about game testing at one point. What was that like? How does one get into that?
I've been a video game tester for a while. Not working in that right now, but I will be again in the future. I have another spot lined up for me coming up in a few months. But I started at a place called Keywords, Babel Keywords, and they're a third-party game testing company. So you don't need experience to start there. It's one of the places where you go to gain experience as a video game tester. And well, you need to have a little bit of experience with games and need to know how to write things down, basically. But you find,
So there goes
yeah,
90% of the PvPers. Half of them are illiterate, I think. Just kidding, guys.
yeah, you get hired. You give you games to play that haven't quite been released yet. You try to find the bugs in them. You write up reports for it. Try not to write duplicates of what's already been reported, kind of thing. And some people get certain proficiencies at different things. Some people find they're really good at being team leaders, and so they might end up being like a not like a boss, but the lead of a team. Telling everybody what they got to do every single day. Some people find they're really good at keeping the equipment running, and they'll find themselves being kind of like in IT or something. And and you get people who just keep getting better and better at video games and finding more and more bugs, and these are the people who go on to be video game testers. And there's a lot of people doing video game testing, but I was fortunate enough to be given a spot at Ubisoft to help test Watch Dogs 2 for a year. And I did a really good job, and Ubisoft really liked me and ended up giving me a permanent position with them. And I was with them for another almost 4 years after that.
Oh,
I
wow.
worked on Watch Dogs 2, Watch Dogs Legion, and Rainbow Six Extraction. And the whole Watch Dogs experience was amazing. I was an AI tester, gameplay, and so I got to work with some of Ubisoft's smartest programmers that they have there. Working sitting literally right beside them and being part of the conversations for how they plan things out. Even they used a lot of technical jargon that I didn't always understand. I kind of got the gist of what they were talking about, what they were intending to do with the code and whatnot. So and they try doing it and be like, all right, we kind of fix it up. If you can go ahead and let us know how well it's working, get up any reports for stuff we need to fix. So then they'd give me new features, test them out, tell them, okay, well it works here, but it doesn't work over there. And, let them know what adjustments need to be made. And that's being a dev tester. And that's really fun. Yeah, hard work, but really good work.
So if someone watching tonight wanted to get into it, what advice would you give them?
I would say that to start with a third-party testing company. If you want to be a video game tester, don't aim for something like Ubisoft right away. It's really hard to get into a position like that without having the actual any career work done already. There's already so many people playing video games who just toss their applications at these companies. There's mountains of them. So you gotta you gotta get a little bit of work credibility. And there are many third-party testing companies. You're in or around a major city. There might be one near you. One popular place is called Keywords. They're like a corporation, and they have offices in Montreal and Toronto, a few places in the States. I'm not sure exactly where. If not Keywords, there's other game testing companies you might be able to find, and they're great places to start. You can usually start there without any no previous experience needed. You know, just like I said before, you just need to play games a bit. You know, kind of what you're doing. You know how to write things down. You know, and they'll teach you how to do the reports. And it's not, you know, it's not not usually significantly paying as a job until you get into that dev tester position. Those pay a bit more. I hear Australia pays really well for a game tester. We're talking
Yeah, but
an average salary of like $140,000 a year, you know,
cost,
Australian dollars, but that's their
cost of
dollar.
living's through the roof.
Cost of living's a bit higher, but their dollar is 5 cents more valuable than the Canadian dollar. So, you know, they have a pretty strong dollar over there. So you can live a pretty solid life on that kind of an income. It's definitely above the average salary compared to what we get here in Canada. Hmm. So if you're an Australian, be a video game tester. You probably won't regret it.
Well, I'm Australian, but I'm in the US, so
Oh well.
it'll be a cold day in hell before I go back to that country.
Oh boy.
But
You don't want to go back to Australia?
No, sir. No.
We'll save that story for another day.
Oh, there's just no story. It's just, you know, it's just not where I'm meant to be.
Okay.
But, well, I think that looks like they won the
Oh,
did they?
Oh no! Oh my God, we've been blabbering this whole time.
Blabbering this whole time, and
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, stream.
Yeah, I was getting I was getting very
going on in the background.
Intense right there. You guys will get a tag for the prizes in a minute over in Discord. But SuperDoom, I want to say thank you for coming to hang out with me for a couple hours. It's been fun.
Yeah, buddy. Thanks for having me. This was really it was a fun experience. It was cool to watch. It was fun to talk.
And you guys, there's his latest video again. If you want to go over and give him a follow and check it out. Don't forget to check out him, Vlad, and Saris. Yeah, I had a lot of fun too watching you guys. But for now, I'm going to send you back over to Fairy Angel, and I'll be back a little bit later for an event over on Ascension. Thank you again, SuperDoom. I appreciate it.
All right. Thanks, bud. Take care.
Just give me a second.